are screaming black from the tide. Boots thrum the earth like a dying heart. Shadows drip cold where the heavens part. Skies cough fire, bruise the air. The bombs speak a language of despair. Metal kisses flesh, red rivers flow. The clock shakes but refuses to slow. Ashes dance where angels weep. Torn souls where the silence creeps. War is a song that never ends, a hymn of ruin that time suspends. The broken earth hums a fractured tune. Monsters feast beneath the bloated moon. Screams carve echoes that twist and bend. The spiral deepens, the lines all blend. Steel gods rise, their voices sharp. Echoes split the world's fragile harp. Clocks and shards and reasons frayed. The edge of doom where dreams decay. Ashes dance where angels weep. Torn souls where the silence creeps. War is a song that never ends, a hymn of ruin that time suspends. Sparks in the dark. Broken clocks groaning, choking dawn like a shark. Cracked earth whispers, shiver beneath the decay. Winds scream freedom, unplugged from the fray. No kings, no masters, no chains we abide. Stand in the rubble with the flames as our guide. Rebel hearts beating in an offbeat parade. Our anthem's the chaos in the world that we've made. Numbers rattle, drone in precisionless hum. March forward, backward till the certainty's numb. Bones of the cities crumble along ancient lines. Each shard gleams shining, a truth it confines. Electric pulses chase smoke trails in the haze. Jazz of destruction birth newness from the blaze. Spirals of sound twisting through undone skies. Chaos writes sonnets where the old order dies. No kings, no masters, no chains we abide. Stand in the rubble with the flames as our guide. Rebel hearts beating in an offbeat parade. Our anthem's the chaos in alone. Scream to the heavens, they won't reply. Oil on the horizon, blinding the eye. Factories of death grinding on what's left. Countdown to nothing except the theft. The void breathes cold, a blood-soaked refrain. Sorrow bites hard in its twisted chain. Marching in ruin, a hollow womb scream. Reality fractures, a distant dream. Metal versus flesh in the turning gears. Hollow echoes of all our fears. The air reeks fire, silhouettes decay. Worlds lost to edges, no light portrays. Scream to the heavens, they won't reply. Oil on the horizon, blinding the eye. Factories of death grinding up what's left. Countdown to nothing except the theft.
Ashes fall like heavy snow. Blood-stained rivers start to grow. Broken ground beneath their feet. Marching beats of war repeat.
Static buzz, the air is thick. Time dissolving tick by tick. Dreams collapse in hollow cries.
Breathing smoke from shattered skies. No salvation, no escape. Twisted world contorts its shape. Chaos symphonies unfold. Doomed to reap the lies we sold.
Screams resonate through the haze. Children lost in a violent daze. Cities crumble in defeat.
Heartbeats stutter, growing weak. Strange harmonies rise and fall. Echoes haunt the empty hall. Moog's wail cracks the silent void. Hope reduced to dreams destroyed.
No salvation, no escape. Twisted world contorts its shape. Chaos symphonies unfold.
Doomed to reap the lies we sold. Screams resonate through the haze. Children lost in a violet daze. Cities crumble in defeat. Heartbeats stutter, growing weak. No salvation, no escape. Twisted world contorts its shape. Chaos symphonies unfold. Doomed to reap the lies we sold.
sky split, torn into death. Scarlet rivers bleeding paths of the wretch. Metal screams clash like gods enraged unseen. Time shatters scattered rhythms, chaos obscene. Dancing on flames, this apocalypse waltz. Click, click, boom, no time to halt. Worlds collide, breakbone symphony. Anarchy's hymn set the free. Towers crumble jagged, shadows they fall. Spines of the earth all shattered, jagged tall. Mirrors of smoke show no shattered face. Chaos and order gone without trace. Nowhere to run, feet bound to the drum. Time's undone, pounding low hum. Eyelids blink to the beat of despair. The waltz spins wildfire everywhere. Dancing on flames, this apocalypse waltz. Click, click, boom, no time to halt. Worlds collide, breakbone symphony. Anarchy's hymn set the free. Towers crumble jagged, shadows they fall. Spines of the earth all shattered, jagged tall. Mirrors of smoke show no shattered face. Chaos and order gone without trace. Nowhere to run, feet bound to the drum. Time's undone, pounding low hum. Eyelids blink to the beat of despair. The waltz spins wildfire everywhere. Blasting loud, break the noise to the end. Scream through fire, let's transcend. Shrapnel choirs, ululating mingled roars. Goodbye order, chaos forever restored. Ash rains down sharp on the steel. Glass rivers scream their molten appeal. Bones break ugly under heavy skies weight. No savior, no mercy, just ruin our bay. Mook swells, droning like a trembling ache. Unfolding chaos in the space it makes. Bass pulses, jagged, broken rhythms fly. Fragments of hope drowned in fractured light. March of the damned on splintered soil. Cracked earth moans loud from demonic toil. Dissolving ash, no redemption here. Every step closer to the end draws near. Time skips, limping, lost in phantom pain. Brass echoes bleeding in the acid rain. Soldiers of shadow dance dust in demise. No glory, no flags, just war-painted skies. Drum hits, stutter in uneven despair. Melody twists thin, hangs in poison air. Thin screams shatter as they curl and decay. the future folds. Bombs echo like drums in a twisted march. Heart pounds uneven against the chaos arch. I scan horizons, both near and vain. Fires burn bright, consuming all in their name. Where does it end? Where does it start? Torn souls cry out, suffering their art. Smoke swallows air, choking the night. Hope flees fast in the absence of light. Moog notes drip sharp, piercing the gloom. Wailing chaos drenched in sonic doom. Clad beats stumble, tripping, gravity sway. Through ruins they walk, ghosts lost in dismay. Clouds crimson thick cover the sky. Muted screams ask what we left behind. Voices collide, shrieking in distortion. A world undone by its own contortion. Where does it end? Where does it start? Torn souls cry out, suffering their art. Smoke swallows air, choking the night. Hope flees fast in the absence of light. Jagged rhythms in my head, pounding won't stop. Broken chains dragging heavy through the slop. Void calls to me, whispers pain and drop. Endless tongues of flames, every limit we top. Dust swallow sky, shadows stretch and break. Every pulse a war in time, this world's quake. Hope's a stranger, choking on the stakes. Reality dead, boiling as we ache. Chaos speaks loud, no escaping bloom. Breathless, ache, hearts beat deathly dumb. Grave day shattered in the gloom. Scream echoes, wide apocalypse assumes. Jagged rhythms in my head, pounding won't stop. Broken chains dragging heavy through the slop. Void calls to me, whispers pain and drop. Endless tongues of flames, every limit we top. Dust swallow sky, shadows stretch and break. Every pulse a war in time, this world's quake. Hope's a stranger, choking on the stakes. Reality burns till voids repeat. Ash in my lungs, I stumble, retreat. Hollow is near, swallowing defeat. Steps in mud and twisted beat. Together we burn till voids repeat. Blood spills the horizon, burning the air. Sky split wide, cracking open despair. Shadows dance where no shadow should fall. Footsteps march to the end of it all. No gods, no heroes, these words weigh thin. Screams ricochet like hate under skin. Endless night devouring the dawn. Tomorrow fades, but the fight drags on. Angels weep, their halos shattered like bones. Metal grinding the death of thrones. Eyes bleeding, truths no mouths can hold. Ashes rain where love once stole. Tighten the pulse, drums stagger strange. Strings twist dissonance, their voices derange. Scream it out through the fractured void. The world's too lost, no one left to avoid. Lands quake, splitting into blackened veins. Moon cries drown, the madness remains. Time bends, snaps, folds into pain. Life a fugue looped again and again. No gods, no heroes, these lines grow raw. Everything breaks in the furnace of war. Circular doom, through chaos we crawl. The end too vast, no meaning at all. Angels weep, their halos shattered like bones. Metal grinding the death of thrones. Eyes bleeding, truths no mouths can hold. Ashes rain where love once stole. Tighten the pulse, drums stagger strange. Strings twist dissonance, their voices deranged. Scream it out through the fractured void. The world too lost, no one left to avoid. Let's fall for now. Lands quake, splitting into blackened veins. Moon cries drown, the madness remains. Time bends, snaps, slide, jagged, no one to care. Metal beast roaring, marching the dead. Pulse of doom pounds louder with every thread. Cried out voices in chaos they drown. Crack of thunder tore the sky down. Empty promises shattered like lead. War drums bringing nightmares instead. Slick with ash, the earth tightens her bind. March of vultures circling mad rhymes. Fingers grip despair, hearts quaking stone. Weight of shadows carved deep in bone. Glass mirrors breaking, jagged divide. Truth splinters away, nowhere to hide. Tick of time melts pools of despair. Silence grips, then scream rips the air. Cried out voices in chaos they drown. Crack of thunder tore the sky down. Empty promises shattered like lead. War drums bringing nightmares instead. Dust to breathe, we became empty clay. Muscles tremble, bones break, worlds decay. Light bends, screams, echo feeding the spark. Love dies beneath the sky, cold and dark.